Hello students, welcome back with the pending question of your exercise 8B. Here we start with the question number your 9. Question number 9. What is given in the question number 9? Uh, Log of x is equal to m plus n, log of y is equal to m minus n. We have given that log of x is equal to m plus n and log of y is equal to m minus n. What we have to find? We have to express this log of x 10x upon y square in term of m and n. We have to express this term in term of m and n. But we have value of log of x and log of y. Now starting from this, okay, given what is given log of 10x upon y square. Log of 10x upon y square. So applying the property here, log of m upon n. Log of m upon n, that is equal to log of m minus log of n here. Okay, so using this property we have log of 10x minus log of y square. Log of 10x minus log of y square. Now we have two terms here. First, in the first term we have two terms, log of a m into n, log of m into n. So it can be written as log of m plus log of n. So this first term can be written as log of 10 plus log of x here minus here we have twice log of y, twice log of y because of the property log of m raised to power n, that is equal to n time log of n time log of n. So we have this term here. Now we have log of x is equal to m plus n, log of y is equal to n minus n. Substitute this value. What we have, log of, if nothing is given then base is 10, this is also 10, plus log of x is m plus n minus twice what is log of y. Log of y is m minus n here. Log of y is equal to m minus n here. Now log of same base and of a same number, same base, this is always equal to 1. So what we have, this is equal to 1 plus m plus n minus 2m plus 2n here. Multiply this term inside. So we have 1 minus m plus 3n. 1 minus m plus 3n. So this is the required answer of this particular term. We have expressed this term in term of m and n. This is what we have to find. Okay. Now next, begin with your question number 11. Question number 11 on your book. What is given? We have given that value of log of 2 and log of 3. Okay, value of log of 2 and log of 3 with base 10. Question number 11 here, log of 2 with base 10 is equal to a, log of 3 with base 10 is equal to b. This is equal to b. Express the following term in term of a and b. Okay, here so many parts are given. We'll solve only few parts. Now starting with your second part. Second part is given log of 2.25. Log of 2.25, and we have to express this term in term of a and b. We have to express this term in term of a and b. What we have to the value of log 2 and log 3. So first I reduce the term into log of 2 and log of 3, or in the prime factorization form. Okay. Now what we have to do, first remove the decimal here. it will give you 225 upon 10. Sorry, 225 upon 100. It will give you 225 upon 100. Now applying the property log of m over n, that is equal to log of m minus log of n. It will give you log of 225 minus log of 100. Log of 225 minus log of 100. Now 225 can be written as log of 25 into 9. Log of 225 is 25 into 9. Log of, if nothing is given, base 10, 100. What power of 10 will give the 100? What power of 10 will give the 100? That is 10 raised to power x is equal to 100. This is equal to 10 raised to power 2. So x is equal to 2 here. So what is the answer of this? This is equal to 2. So again applying this property, log of m into n is equal to log of m plus log of n. It will give you log of 25 plus log of 9 minus 2. Minus 2 here. Again, what we have, log of 25. It can be written as log of 5 square plus log of 3 square minus 2. Log of 5 square plus log of 3 square minus 2 here. Now, using this property, log of m raised to power n, here we will do this is equal to twice log of 5 plus twice log of 3 minus 2. Twice log of 3 minus 2. Now, we have log of 3, value of log of 3. We have log of 5. No, we do not have the value of log of 5 here. So, we will convert the value of log of 5 in log of 10. I already told you how we will convert it. We will convert it by multiplying and divide by 2. When you multiply it, 2 multiplied by 5 over 2 plus 2 log of 3 minus 2 here again. Okay, so what we have, this will give you twice log of 10 over 2, twice log of 10 over 2 plus twice log of 3 minus 2 here. Now again apply the property log of m over n. This will give you 2 times log of 10 minus log of 2, okay, plus 2 log of 3 minus 2 here. This will give you log of 10 with base 10. This is equal to 1. So 2 minus 2 log 2 plus 2 log of 3 minus 2. This 2 will get cancelled. Positive negative will get cancelled. Now substitute the value of a and b. Log 2 and log 3. This will give you minus 2a plus 2b. Minus 2a plus 2b. Okay, or we can write it as 2b minus 2a. So we have expressed this term log of 2.25 in term of a and b here. Okay, another part from this, which is given here, that is log of 3 1 by 8. Log of 3, mixed fraction is given here. Mixed fraction is given here. Mixed fraction, we have log of which part is this? This is a sixth part. Your sixth part, log of 3 1 by 8. First, reduce this into the simple fraction. It will give you 25 upon 8. 25 upon 8. This is again equal to log of 25 minus log of 8 here. Log of 25 minus log of 8 here. Now this will be equal to log of 5 square minus log of 2 cube. which is equal to 2 times log of 5 minus 3 times log of 2. Again, we don't have the value of log of 5, so I'll change it into the log 10. How? By multiplying and dividing it by the 2. Inside the log, we will multiply with 2 and divide by 2 log of 2 here. Okay. Then we have twice log of 10 over 2 minus 3 times log of 2 here. What is here? Log of m upon n. This is equal to twice log of 10 minus log of 2 minus 3 log of 2 here. Again, what we have? We have this is equal to 2 times log 10 is equal to 1 minus 2 log 2 minus 2 log 2, sorry, minus log 2 minus 3 log of 2. This will give you 2 minus 2 log 2 minus 3 log of 2. This is equal to 2 minus 5 log of 2. What is log of 2? Log of 2 is equal to a, that is equal to 2 minus 5a, which is the answer. 2 minus 5a. Okay, just reduce the term into log of 2 and log of 3 and we will have the required answer. Now, next we have here question number 13. Oh, sorry, 12. Question number 12. Similar type of question is there. Now we have given the value of log of 2 and log of 3. Exact value of log of 2 and log of 3 is given. Okay. Exact value of log of 2 and log of 3 is given. What is log of 2? Log of 2 is equal to 0.3010. Okay. Then log of 3 is equal to 0.4771. 4771. This is the value of log of 2 and log of 3. Next, again, similarly, we have given the value and we have to calculate the value here. First part here, log of 12. Log of 12 we have to calculate. Log of 12 can be written as 4 multiplied by 3. 4 multiplied by 3 using the property log of m into n, that is equal to log of m plus log of n. Log of 4 plus log of 3. This is equal to log of 4 can be written as 2 raised to power 2 plus log of 3. This is equal to twice log of 2 plus log of 3. What is log of 2? Log of 2 is equal to 0.3010 plus log of 3 is 0.4771. 4771. This will give you, this is equal to 0.6020 plus 0.4771. 4771. Okay. When you add this, it will give you 197.1.0. Okay, this will give you 1.791 as the answer. Okay, simply reduce the term into log 2 and log 3 and directly substitute the value here. You will write the, okay, then question number 13 here. Twice log of base 10 of x is equal to base 10 of x plus 1 plus 1. This is equal to log of 250, log of 250 with base 10. Find x. Here we have question number 13 on your book, which is twice log of 10, log of x with base 10 plus 1 is equal to log of 250 with base 10, and we have to find the base here. We have to find the value of x. Sorry, we have to find the value of x, not the base. We have to find the value of x here. Base is already given, that is equal to 10. Now, starting from here, what we can write it as log of 10x square. Log of 10x square. This is equal to log of 250 minus 1. Log of 250 minus 1. Okay. Now 1 can be written as log of base 10. Log of base 10 with 10. This is equal to 1. So 1 can be written as log of 250 with base 10 here minus log of 10 here. Now applying the property log of m minus log of n, that is equal to log of m over n here. Log of m over n here, this will be equal to log of base 10 250 upon 10. This is equal to log of 10 25. Log of 10 25 here. Now what we have, this is equal to log of 10x square. Log of 10x square here. Now taking anti-log both sides, when you take anti-log both sides, it will give you x is equal to 25. X will be equal to plus minus 5. X will be equal to plus minus 5. So we have term plus and minus. But we remember the thing that we will reject the negative value here, because when I put minus 5 here, it will give you log of minus 4, which is not well defined. So reject minus 5. What we have, x is equal to 5 directly. X is equal to 5 as an answer. Okay. Then we have your second part. We have also a second part of, we have to find the value of x, and we have second part, that is log of 10 into 2x. What we have to calculate, log of 10 log with base 10 2x. This is what we have to calculate. What is x? Log of 10 2 multiplied by 5. This is equal to log of 10 which is equal to 1. So second part was, we have to calculate the log of 10 into log of 2x with base 10. Okay. Next we have your question number 14. Question number 14 on your book. Question number 14 on your book. What is given here? We have given 3 log of x. 3 log of x plus 1 by 2 log of y. This is equal to 2. This is equal to 2, and we have to express y in term of x. Y, we have to find the value of y in term of x. Now starting from here, log of x cube plus log of y 1 by 2. Which property we are using? That is log of a m raised to power n. M raised to power n, that is equal to n times log of m. So this is given. We are reversing it. This will give you 2. 2 is log of base 10 power is equal to 2. So this is equal to 100. 10 raised to power 2 is equal to 100. So this can be written as, 2 can be written as log of base 10 of 100 here. Now take this term on the other side. This will give you log of y raised to power 1 by 2. This is equal to log of base 10 of 100 minus log of x raised to power 3. Again we have log of m over n, that is equal to log of m minus log of n. Log of m minus log of n. Now this term is given. We can write it as log of 100 upon x cube. 100 upon x cube. This is equal to log of y 1 by 2. Okay, then log and they are equal to each other, taking anti-log both side. When you take anti-log both side, it will give you y raised to power 1 by 2. This is equal to 100 upon x cube. 100 upon x cube. Here we have a square root. To remove this, squaring both side, squaring both side. When you square both side, it will give you y is equal to 100 upon x cube whole square. This is equal to 1 2 3 4 upon x raised to power 3 to the 6. This is equal to 10,000 into x raised to power minus 6. This is y in term of x. This is y in term of x here. Okay. Now we have last question from this exercise. Last question, that is question number here 16. Question number 16. We have to find the value of x here. What we have to find? We have to find the value of x here. Question number 16. Question number 16 here. Question number 16 here. 3 times log of 5 minus log of 3. 3 times log of 5 minus log of 3 minus log of 5 minus 2 times log of 6. 2 times log of 6. This is equal to 2 minus log of x here. 2 minus log of x here. Okay. Here we have this term here. Now, if you look at here, we have formula log of m upon n is equal to log of m minus log of n here. This is given. We will convert this into the log of m over n. Here we have 3 into log of 5 over 3. Okay. Minus, similarly, this will give you log of 5 minus log of 6 square. This is equal to 2 minus log of x. Here we have applied the property log of m raised to power n is equal to n log of m. Okay. Again we have 3 times log of 5 over 3 minus log of 5 upon 36. Log of 5 upon 36. Okay. This is equal to 2 minus log of x here. Now, convert this log of 5 over 3 whole cube minus log of 5 upon 36. This is because of this property. 3 times is given, we can take its power. This is equal to, now time to convert 2 here, but 2 can be written as log of 100 minus log of x here. Log of 100 minus log of x here. Okay. Now this term again, log of m minus log of n. This is equal to log of, this is 125 upon 27 whole divided by 5 over 36. This is equal to log of 100 minus log of x here. Log of x here. Now invert this term. This will give you 125 upon 27 multiplied by 36 upon 5. 36 upon 5. Now cancel the term that you can cancel. That is equal to, this is equal to 25. Then we have 9. 9 fours are, then 3s are. Okay, 9 4s are and 3s are. This is equal to log of 100 minus log of x. Log of 100 minus log of x here. Now, we have log of 100 over 3. This is equal to log of 100 minus log of x. Now take log of x here. This is equal to log of 100 minus log of 100 over 3. Again apply the property log of m over n, log of 100 minus log of 100 minus log of 3. This will get cancelled. This we have log of x is equal to minus log of 3 here. Log of x is equal to minus log of 3. Log of x, sorry, this is plus. This is plus here. This sign is plus. Okay, log of x is equal to log of 3. Taking anti-log, we have x is equal to 3. Taking anti-log on both sides, and we have x is equal to 3. That's it from your exercise 8b. Few calculations are there, but almost all the questions are easy. You just have to learn each and every property. Few properties are continuously repeating here. Okay, multiplication property, that is log of m into n. Similarly, log of m upon n. These are few properties that are repeating itself so many times in each and every question. So learn each and every property, understand the basics, then apply the property. Okay. Thank you so much. Be safe and stay at home. See you again. Okay. Thank you.